one of the best smelling parking lots in the NFL. The tailgating's over now in Kansas City. It's football time at Arrowhead Stadium here in KC. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Detroit Lions and the Kansas City Chiefs on Sunday Night Primetime. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and a yard. Williams in motion. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he's going to be close to a first down. Looks like he'll have just enough to keep the chains moving.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Into the hands of Brock Wright. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They get 19 on that pass play. First down, Detroit.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
It is 2nd and 9. By 20. Goff to throw. The pressure's too much, and he goes down.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He's going to take a shot down the field. And that is incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
And this will go down as a punt inside the 20 as it continues out of bounds.
16-yard line.
For the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
2nd down and 8. Throwing is Mahomes. Trying to set up the screen here with Pacheco. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
First down away to the 26-yard line. And here's third down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Got him in. It's Kelsey. Complete. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. A big one there on third down. Good for 26 yards. Here's first and 10.
First and 10.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. Now after the play, looks like we have an injury for one of the Chiefs. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and 9.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. To the left side, caught by Kelsey. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan, because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons. He can spread the ball out and find the open space.
Yellow. Arsolani!
On play action, it's Mahomes. And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass.
So after he gets out of the pocket, he does a nice job in scramble drill finding his receiver along the boundary, and the coverage was really tight, so he's just trying to throw this ball as far out of bounds as I can, but keep it close enough to try to come down with it. So he makes the catch. Can't get both feet in bounds, but it's actually a pretty good ball.
On second down, Mahomes. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
This is third and 6. Right back to the air for Mahomes. He's got it at about the 8. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
Kansas City Chiefs. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Hey, 43.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
This offense has to do a better job of generating chunk plays once he gets outside the pocket and they transition into scramble drill. Instead, nobody uncovers downfield. He forces a difficult throw, and luckily it falls incomplete.
And he gets to the outside and he takes it in. Travis Kelce, touchdown, Kansas City. That is second TD catch of the season.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Khalif Raymond to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. To Slav, a man in motion. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
And some good blocking, springing up. A gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down.
So I think as they continue to have success on the ground like they did here, then we're going to see them continue to lean towards that ground game, force the defense to come up, sell out, take it away, and then there's all sorts of options downfield in the passing game.
He's going to have a Lions 1st down. They're able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard. Once again, it's Gibbs. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play. Lions ball to begin the 2nd quarter. They've got a 2nd and 8 coming up. From the gun, it's Goff. Open man downfield, it's Laporta. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a 1st down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 6. Now, Goff. And that is incomplete, but now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Once to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Line 20.
Here's the first carry for the Iowa State Cyclone. David Montgomery. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the 1st down. It'll be 1st and goal.
The story of this drive has just been their ability to sustain and get fresh sets of down. Now, in this case, after picking up that big gain on the ground, they find themselves 1st and goal.
Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line. Goff. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up 3rd and goal.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Montgomery. And he's not going to get in. Tackled at the line. It'll bring up 4th and goal.
That one didn't have a chance, Mike. They do a great job of getting penetration, clogged up the run lanes, and now this offense has a decision to make here on 4th down.
This has been quite the drive. 3 points can't feel like a letdown, so they're going to go for it here on 4th and goal. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Jack Fox, the kickoff for the Lions.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Yellow. Right side.
They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and
3. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Mahomes going to fire quickly to Worthy. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 4.
3rd down, 3 to go. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And look middle. He's got his man complete. They get 18 on that one. Good for a Chiefs 1st down.
That's good.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
1st and 10.
Yellow.
Here's Mahomes. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he will get into the end zone. Rashard Smith, touchdown Chiefs. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs will move out to a 14-7 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Raymond now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. On play action, Goff. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target, and it'll lead to a 2nd down. Back to the air, it's Goff. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. Third and 6. Now Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Lions first down. 4 down. Off the play fake. Here's Goff. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. They get 25 on that connection. First down, Detroit.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field, and not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. That's a big-time play to secure that one.
On first and 10, here's Goff. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. And he will not make it to the end zone, but he's down inside the 5-yard line. It is a big play there for the Lions. 32 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays, and after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
A chance here to draw level before the break. It's first and goal. They'll go with the sneak. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short. Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. Getting the tight end involved in the run game here. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Lions. Bates now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Lions will tie things up. We are all even at 14. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. On first down, it's Mahomes. That is caught down the field. It's Worthy. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Hey, 57, 57. All right.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. That is Marcus Davenport in there for the sack. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Yellow.
Patrick to throw. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That's in the end zone and intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jack Campbell. And nothing will come of this last-ditch attempt at some points. Time runs out in this first half. We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First down throw, Mahomes. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
All right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the pass game.
As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Yellow. Easy.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Forced out wide. Looking back to the middle of the field, it is caught. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit in the field of play and continue out of bounds. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll work this forward to the 35. Chris Jones, the All-Pro, there on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 35-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Williams in motion. Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. That's to the running back, David Montgomery. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That pass play good for 22. Good for a Lions first down. Receiver in motion, headed left. That's quickly out to Williams. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 28-yard line.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. Williams in motion. Receiver in motion. Going right. On 2nd down, Goff. Right side, that's Laporta, the tight end. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Goff hooking up with his tight end, Laporta, and they give the Lions the first down. Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And he is planted. Backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
He'll get this to his tight end. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And they will get another chance. They cover it up after very nearly squandering a great scoring opportunity.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often. And when they do, you got to seize the moment. And what a play by the interior of this defensive line. There was nowhere to run. He's able to get in the backfield for a big stop, and it sets up fourth down.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. And he's in. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Detroit. Here's Bates for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
First and 10 for Mahomes. Right over the middle, and they can't connect. Incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it'll bring up second down.
Dropping a catchable ball is one of the worst feelings. It feels like the entire stadium is laughing at you, and all I know is firsthand, you just want to get another opportunity to put that one behind you.
Second and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Left side, it's caught by Brown. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Yellow.
Mahomes back, and this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
They'll go play action with Goff. Catch is made by Wright. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
This is a great example of why teams want to stay out of what they call passing downs, where a defense doesn't have to honor the run. In this case, they do, and man, the play-action pass just works off of that and can really lead to some chunk plays.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Goff with the give to Montgomery. And that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
At the 43-yard line, it's a gain of 3. First down, Detroit.
We are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Cut. 180. Hey, shell.
From the gun, it's Goff. He'll swing this out to Montgomery. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
It's a gain of 10.
It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Detroit.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conserved. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Going to bring him down. It's a first down if it stands, but maybe a hold set him free. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That's over the middle, taken in by Laporta. Well, they'll get the penalty yardage back here. Pickup of 10, and it will be 2nd and 10.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
Go. 180. Hey, shell. We go. 76. 70.
To throw is Goff. Is caught left side by St. Brown. He's going to have the first down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock, but the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the 4th quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that 3rd down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Williams in motion. A 2nd down throw for Goff. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Watson.
Just a brutal mistake there, Mike. I mean, they have a chance to put a late scoring drive together and increase their lead. But now with that interception, all the momentum shifts to their opponents, and now they got to rely on their defense to hopefully get a stop and get them the ball back.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Yellow.
Off the play fake. Mahomes. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. Got a man. That's Rashee Rice. First brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
It'll be interesting to see how they handle this situation. Do they try to slow play this and try to score without giving the ball back, or do they try to strike as quickly as possible? So first things first, they got to convert this third down.
Big play coming up. This is third down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. They go right back to Rice. He's got it again. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
First down.
To the air once more. It's Mahomes. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
From the 47 now, they'll work with a 2nd and 7.
Yellow. Let's go, little lady.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. The second down throw is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
On third down, Mahomes. That is caught. He gets the hook up with Rice. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be passed played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. It is 2nd down and 5. They'll drop to throw. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
Gonna need a big play now. Third down and long.
Yellow.
Throwing is Mahomes. And taking a shot downfield for Kelsey. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Defense has a chance to all but end this game, but they can't secure the interception, and now the offense has new life. But is there enough time? Do they have enough opportunities still to find themselves in position to go try to pull this one out?
Here we go. This is 4th down.
Easy. Yellow.
Here's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
So you roll the dice on offense and you fail. But now you can't give up. Your defense has to go out there and get a stop. You have all 3 timeouts. You have time to get the ball back one more time on offense. So now your defense needs to answer the bell and give your offense one more shot.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. He's got it! And he will score! Jameson Williams extra point. He gets it to go, and the Lions have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Outside, so I'm staying inside. Shout to you and I pop to the beat. Like Tupac. I see a bunch of mean guys in the band and a tie. Going on the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. Ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably the beast we got trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by in the thighs. Ripping on it like I'm picking the pride. Hit the crib with a collide.
Hey, 43, 43. Yellow. What's the rule? Oh, easy. What's that?
On first down, it's Mahomes. Going across the field on target to Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's first and 10. On the move left. That's going to wind up incomplete, but a penalty flag is down on the play. Let's see what that's all about. This is first and 10.
Fight on these two. Let's go, 80. Fight tight.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Out to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Here comes second down. To throw is Mahomes. On his man at the 6. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts. They'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
This becomes a big spot here for the Chiefs. They will indeed go for 2.
The Chiefs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Mahomes now to throw again. That is caught. And they get the 2-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
A 1-score game late, and you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So a win for the visitors, the Lions. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch.